Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved server. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. I'm having a really good day, considering I guess I could complain about my day, but there aren't a lot of people that want to listen to that. So yeah, not going to complain. Well, at least not right now. We'll see what happens later on. But yeah, last episode, if you missed it, we had a lot of fun talking about the future plans. And I do want to go into some more stuff about that today and start working on some of our plans that we talked about last episode. So if you did miss it and you didn't watch the entirety of last episode, I highly recommend going back and checking that out. Get caught up on what we're going to be doing today. So today, I want to start working on one of our plans that we mentioned. I don't want to mention, well, I might as well. If we're in another, you're just going to kind of have an idea of what we're doing. But I want to start working on building around the blood altar. And doing that, I want to use a lot of dark textures. I want to use reds. I want to use blacks. I want to use maroon colors, as I would like to put it. At least I think that the consistency of the nether brick is maroon. Yes, at least it looks maroon. I think it's maroon. If you guys don't know what maroon looks like, look it up. So yeah, today that's what we're going to be doing. That's why I'm in the nether. But before we get into that, and that's the reason that I kind of brought you guys in, because I have some things I want to talk about before we get into that. Of course, I'm down here getting some nether brick and, well, actually nether rack. We're smelting this stuff to make nether brick. And while I'm here, I'm also grabbing some quartz while I'm here. Might as well. So before we get into today's episode, guys, I want to plug in a couple different things. And if you want to ignore me, you can. But I highly recommend not ignoring me, because the things that I'm about to talk about are extremely amazing, and I highly recommend watching them. First and foremost, if you guys missed it, we did put out a vanilla episode yesterday. I always like to plug in our vanilla series on the Hypermine Vanillers. We have a ton of fun over there. Last episode on the Vanillers, we were messing around with building more bridges for around the parallax, and I highly recommend watching it. We had a ton of fun over there. I absolutely love vanilla. I love playing over there, mostly because it's a lot tougher to build, and I absolutely love that. I like that we have pretty much infinite items over here, and I love that we can fly, but vanilla is just so pure. It's so much fun. So yeah, I highly recommend watching that if you have not already. If you're not a fan of vanilla, you don't have to. I'm not telling you to have to. So yeah, the other thing I wanted to plug in, I mentioned this before in one of my earlier episodes. I don't know when, though. You're not quartz. You're quartz, buddy. Give me that. But no, you're not. Fake quartz. Goodbye. Don't want you. And we're getting explosions. But I want to plug in Nimpson once again. If you guys are unfamiliar, Nimpson is doing the Hypermine news. I highly recommend watching him along with the Hyper9 news. He's doing such a great job on updating the community on the Hypermines and what's been going. What are you? Purple glow shroom. Interesting. What are you doing down here, buddy? Oh, that didn't do anything. So, yeah, what I was saying was I highly recommend watching him. He did week 2. He had a little bit of a bit on there for me. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's pretty hilarious. It has got to be the most hilarious thing ever. So I highly recommend watching it. Links are down there. First link in the description. Go check it out. Why you still here? Go press the button. Well, actually, wait a minute. Don't press the button yet. You know what? His video's a lot better than mine. So go press it. Go watch it. You don't even have to come back. Please come back. Please? Please? Don't leave me. So yeah, last episode, if you guys did not see it, of course, I think I already said it. I don't remember recordings. But yeah, we were messing around with, different plans. And today I want to go in fruition more onto the blood altar stuff. So I need to gather up a whole slew of netherrack. I need a bunch of netherrack. I need a bunch of... I don't know if I'm going to be using quartz, but hey, how's it going, buddy? You're coming with me. Yep, I'm going to get some of that draconium, even though I have a lot of it. But I'm gathering quartz while I'm here just because they're good in recipes, and I love the look of them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. I guess I could talk about my day. If you guys don't want to hear me about my day, you guys can move it forward and we'll start building. But I want to talk to you guys for a little bit before I send you guys on. I wanted to update you guys on the happenings in the Valentine world. So today has been a really interesting day, and I use interesting very loosely. it has been very active for me. I had work today, and if you guys didn't know, it's getting cold. It's getting extremely cold, like stupidly cold around where I live. And tonight, we're supposed to be getting about 2 to 4 inches of snow. So where I live, no, not where I live, where I work in a convenience store. And today was an extremely long day for me because everybody and their mothers is afraid of the snow. So they were buying up every single thing that was available to them because they were afraid of getting snowed in. So today for me, I've been running around for most of the day, and I'm so relieved to be home. I'm in my chair, I'm talking to you guys, having a ton of fun on the modded server. I'm so happy to be home. And luckily for me, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have to go out and get into the snow because I don't know if I like snow, but I don't like driving in snow. I live out in the boonies, way down south in the US of A's. If you don't know where I live, don't come find me because probably don't know who you are and you might get shot. So yeah, that's a thing. I wouldn't shoot at my subscribers. What? No. I don't shoot strangers. But yeah, so down there, usually I don't live so far down south because the further down south you go in the US, the hotter it gets. Well, I think so. I think that's how geography works. I kind of failed it. No, I didn't. I love geography. Geography was like one of the only subjects that I was actually pretty good at. So yeah, that's a thing. So we're supposed to be getting 2 to 4, I think, inches of snow tonight, and I'm really excited about it. Mostly because I don't have to be out tomorrow. Because if I had to be out tomorrow, I wouldn't be excited about it. So yeah, that's an update on the worlds where I live. Do you guys live in parts of the world that snows a lot? Yes, no, maybe? Post down in the comments. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. I don't know if I said this at the beginning, I just word spliced beginning and video. Beginnio. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but thank you guys for sitting down with me today. I always like to say that at the beginning of my video because I don't know. I feel like I need to say that because you guys are not obligated to sit down and watch these videos. Well, watch my videos. Well, watch our videos together because I watch my own videos together. So again, thank you guys for sitting down with me today. I want to get back to mining. I got to get a whole bunch of stuff done and get it gathered up, ready to start building. So let me get some stuff gathered up, and yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bitty bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've already started laying out some things. If you haven't guessed already, I'm going to be using if you guys are unfamiliar with Surviving Sliptopia, I mentioned it last episode. Again, if you didn't, we'll go back and watch it. You're completely clueless at this point. You might as well just walk away. I'm just joking. Don't leave. Please don't leave. You have no friends. But yeah, I'm going to be using what is it called again? Crap. It's on the end of my tongue. The Amborium. Oh my god, why did I lose that so quickly out of my mind? But I want to use the Amborium as a little bit of, I want to use it as a kind of a starting off point. I want to use that and try to mold it around my building style. Now, before you start asking, no, I have no idea what I built here. I built an entranceway. I started going really crazy with it. It looks cool in my opinion. I really like it. I'm trying to find some better textures. Well, actually just more textures to use in this so that it's not just one full block, but I really like it. I think it looks really cool. I think if I put some torches like right here, that looks kind of cool, right? No? Okay, cool. Anyways, I like how it looks. I'm probably going to keep it. I don't know how it's going to work into the actual pyramid shape because, yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar with the Amborium, it looks like a pyramid. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, I have a couple plans with this. Before we start building the actual pyramid itself, I want to get some things straightened out with you guys, what I'm thinking about this. I want to keep this, I wanted to make it big enough so I can walk around, so that I can have different things, but I'm going to be containing everything for blood magic inside this thing. So my idea is, I want to expand the ground a little bit on each side to make sure that it's going to fit. First and foremost, it's going to be mostly over here, and back there, and a little bit on this side and that side. Not very much on those two sides, just mostly over here and over there. I'm going to replace the entire floor with glass, like black glass and red glass, and then have an underbit for it. And that's where it's going to be, all my rituals are going to be at. I'm thinking some other things, maybe even my Well of Suffering will be underneath it. and a lot of really cool stuff like that. So that's what my plan is for right now. It's probably going to change a couple times during the future, and we'll have to see what ends up coming out of it. But first and foremost, the pyramid. So first things first, let's get on with building the pyramid. Alright guys, welcome back. So, I finished it. Look at it. Look at it. It's a pyramid. It's a thing. Now, it's not completely finished. I didn't finish out the shell. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to edit most of those return trips back. But I kept running out of nether brick. Like, I am still running really low on that. That took up a lot of nether brick. Probably, I'm going to say a couple thousand. I don't want to do the math. It came out really well. To be honest, I was walking through it. It's not nearly as cramped as I was afraid it was going to be. I still don't know if I left myself enough room for the next tier. If I did, if I didn't, it's a thing. I'm not really going to be worried about it. I don't know. I keep flying, hit my head. I'm going to have to get used to that. It's not nearly as cramped. I thought it was going to be like super duper cramped and I was going to have to move it out even more. And I didn't want to have to make it like stupidly oversized. I think this is the perfect size. I actually was going to make it a little bit smaller than this, but I was afraid it was going to catch the side of these things. if I went in too far. And I wanted enough room to have a cool little stairway going down to the underneath of it. So yeah, I've still got a lot of stuff to do for it. I'm going to keep putting some finishing, quote-unquote finishing touches until it's done. I want to outline the entire thing in stairs. I don't know how that's going to look though. I do want to try that out. I want to add a lot of glowstone to it. I kind of want to add some lava features as well, so that it looks really cool from that. I have a couple different things I have in mind for this. I actually want to test something really quickly. I don't know how lava is going to react if I put some, like on the very top. Let's do lava. Don't have any. Bucket. We'll grab ourselves a bucket and head over to the nether really quickly. I made a quick way to the nether so I don't have to make myself another portal. I might actually put another portal in this thing just because it kind of looks like the nether. I think that'd be kind of cool to have in there. I have my nether portal room down there. Let's go ahead and put that in there and head back over to the base. I want to see how the actual lava reacts to flowing down this thing, if it's going to do anything kind of cool. So let's just put it right here. No, I want to put it right there. How are you going to do? It's going to like flow all the way down? I don't know how I would feel about having that. Interesting. I'm probably gonna let that go. Hold on, where's it gonna go down to make sure it's not like burning down the entirety of my everything? I think it's gonna flow down to this point right here. So let me go ahead and just make me a little indentation so it doesn't kill the wildlife. Like this. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to do it on all four sides. Oh my god. This is gonna take forever to get rid of, by the way. Let's go and do it here as well. I don't know how this is going to look, and whether or not I'm going to keep it or not is kinda up to subjective. Whether or not I think it's necessary. To be honest, I already know it's not gonna be necessary, but I think it might look cool. And what did you do here? Oh, this is a cool thing. I like that. I kinda like that. Hold on. No, it looks kind of cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sculpt this thing to make it kind of fit. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe if I do something like this. No, let's just set myself on fire. Yay! This is great visuals right now. I'm sorry I'm being kind of quiet, guys. I'm just kind of thinking of all the possibilities. I might even go up with a different kind of block. Ooh, okay. I'm going to experiment with a lot of stuff off screen. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I was wanting to do a little bit more, but I've got a lot of off-screen duty stuff to do. And with that montage-y bit, I know that's going to run over. It's going to leak. Maybe that might not look too bad. I think that might have like a cool effect to it, to be honest. A little leaking effect. I like that. I don't know if I'm going to keep the lava or not. Give me suggestions down there whether or not you think I should keep the lava. I'm a little partial to it. I like it. It looks really cool. I'm probably going to work with the lighting and stuff. Kind of look like a block maybe to guide the lava down. I think of that it looks really, really cool, to be honest. I think I just ran into my butt backwards into something kind of cool. But yeah, as I said before, and as I always like to say, if you hated this video, you know where to put it, but if you did enjoy, please, as always, do not forget to hit that like button, guys. You guys have been doing amazing on all of my videos lately, and I just want to say thank you guys for all of your amazing support. It has been really amazing. I'm really glad that we're able to get this done. We're going to be working a little bit more on it tomorrow, mostly on the interior stuff and getting kind of like stuff dug out. I'm probably going to do most of the digging off screen. We'll probably do a lot of the design work on screen with you guys tomorrow, so look forward to that. Don't forget to post on any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. I really do. And don't forget, top of the description is a link to Nipson's video and the Hypermine news. And I highly recommend watching it. It was really funny. I'm not even gonna lie. He did a really funny bit over me, and it was just hilarious. So yeah, I highly recommend watching it if you haven't already. And if you already forgot, I'm glad I reminded you. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to start saying the next video, because I don't want to say next day, because then it could upload on the weekend, and I'd be lying to you, or I could just forget to upload a video. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. It's like, this is like behind the scenes for you guys, who's still after the intro outro bit. But it's like 2:35 in the morning. Dear God. And I got to edit this and render it. Hold on, I might be able to edit it tomorrow. I'm done rambling now. Bye, guys.